What an honour it is to become a life member of this great football club. As Robbie just said, not only to become a life member tonight, but to do it with two of your best mates at the football club, I think is pretty special. And to put that into perspective, I think I got drafted in the end of 2008, and Sam Wright and I were in the same draft, and we both sat there in the 2009 best and fairest in our first year, and we watched a guy called Lee Harding become a life member that year. Turtle, yeah, he's a great man, and we sort of turned to each other that night and just said, how special would it be to become a life member of this great footy club? And tonight, we're very thankful to be able to call ourselves and join the illustrious club of becoming life members, and it's an unreal achievement, and I suppose it's something we'll look back on after we retire and hold pretty special to our hearts. But we're definitely not finished with our careers just yet, the three of us boys. Back in 2008 and 2009, I'll talk on behalf of Sam and myself. We're pretty close, and Sam was a skinny, fat kid from Catamatite. Sorry, Roddy. He talks about skin folds, but they were, yeah. And I was a kid from Wodonga who probably couldn't make his way around Princess Park if his life depended on it. I was a little slow and a little chubby as well. So we've come a long way since then, Sam, and it's a pretty special moment to be up here tonight. We can't do it without a lot of help along the way. All of our coaches in the past, we started with Dean Laidley. Lades was a pretty intense character, it's fair to say, but he was nothing but fantastic for myself and Sam. He really gave me an opportunity to play senior football in round one in 2009, and for that I'll be forever grateful. From there, Crocs took over. Although he didn't give Sam a game in his first year, he was a great servant for our footy club, and really helped build that Shimona brand that we all talk so much about. And that leaves us with Brad now, who I think we can all agree brings the best out in all of his players. And for me personally, mate, I think you've done that for my career, and I know with you being my coach, you're bringing the best out of me every week. So thank you for those guys for being a part of our journey. To Cameron Joyce as well, and Bryce Lewis, who was our recruiting manager at the time, thanks for taking a punt on me. Kid from Murray, it was much appreciated, and it allowed me to live my dream as an AFL football player. Just a couple of thank yous to go through before we finish. As the boys have said, the teammates over the last 10 years, we've played with a lot of great players. We couldn't do what we do without you guys, so we appreciate your support and the ability to play a team brand of football week in, week out. And a bit like Robbie said, all I've wanted as a player is to be respected by my teammates, and hopefully we can all say that we respect each other at the moment, and if we can, then who knows what's on the horizon for us as a footy club. To all of our assistant coaches, development coaches over the past 10 years, too many to name, but Crocs obviously I've had a lot to do with over the last 10 years, being a midfielder, and Lurker this year as a forward, Jared Moore, and a lot more to name beyond that. We really appreciate all your help, and personally I do as well. It's been an outstanding support. The strength and conditioning team, over the 10 years, the medical and physio team, I've pushed you guys probably a little too hard, especially the medical team, but you guys have always had my health and well-being at your forefront of your mind, which is pretty important playing this game, and I really appreciate your support. Two special mentions, Jonna Siegel. You've been here as long as I have, mate. You've done a whole lot for me. It's been superb, the support you've shown all of our guys. I don't think I've ever met a nicer person than you are, so I appreciate everything you've done for me. And also Carly and Janet Fox, you guys are absolute stars, the mums of our team, and I think we should all give them a round of applause for doing what they do so well. Two to go. I'll be pretty short. Extended family, my crazy auntie sitting over here, and some cousins as well that couldn't make it tonight. You guys show up every week, support me through thick and thin. It's amazing to see you guys here. Thank you for coming. To my parents, last but not least, Mum and Dad, Mum and Pete, you guys' support means the world to me. Mum, even though you ring me every day saying, play safe, don't get hurt, I hope even when I played badly, you say I played well. So thank you for putting on a brave face and bluffing your way through that one. But your support has been outstanding, Mum. I really appreciate that. And thanks you, Pete, as well. You've been huge. To Dad and Joss, you guys have been, with Mum, obviously, huge supports throughout my career. I wouldn't be here without you guys. Dad giving me the lectures every week about how to put your head over the footy and what not to do, how to kick straight for goal. Every week there's something you've got to tell me. Joss has to put up with that, so thanks, Joss. But no, with all seriousness, you guys, my parents, we wouldn't be here without you guys, and well, thank you very much. So on that note, I'll say have a good night, and what an honour it is to be a life member of this great football club. So thank you very much. And my sister Ellie and Bailey. Thanks, guys.